So behind me are basically what's left of some current projects I've been doing while I've been home. I don't know if I'm just going stir crazy or if I'm just procrastinating other things, who knows. But I really enjoy creating things and making things kind of beautiful, and these are projects I've had in my brain for a while, and I just never had the time to get around to them. So how I'm doing this with 3 kids at home, like I said, we're kind of managing different shifts. So my son and my daughter, they have like outside playtime where I can squeeze in a few minutes in a project. Right now the baby's napping, so I'm gonna see how many minutes I can get in painting. And then sometimes my son is doing his schoolwork. And then in between it all, I've got my laptop here at the table, and I'm actually checking my online classroom for my own students. So that's how I'm managing all these things. So what I'm going to be doing, I wanted to kind of record this progress. So I actually already got this wall painted. It used to be a bright yellow, and I'll insert a picture in the video so you can see that. And right now, these walls of my kitchen, they are still green, and you can see the cabinets are a very dark wood color. And everything's a mess because the only way I can get these projects done is sometimes to let some of the housework go while I'm doing this. So I will be cleaning up that dish, the sink full of dishes, and working on my table and all that after I squeeze in the projects, because I can do some of that while the kids are up. But I can't paint while the baby's up because she wants to get into it. So I wanted to kind of tell you guys my plan and kind of progress, and see, so you can kind of follow with me and see my before and after. So we have this wall. I painted it in Edgecomb gray, so it's a very neutral color. It's very pretty. If I had my way, I would paint the entire kitchen white. I really love the idea of white. I think it's just pure and beautiful. My husband and I, we've come to a compromise because he doesn't want all the walls white. He thinks it'll be too just stark and bare. So we did Edgecomb gray on the main accent wall, and then the parts that are green, he's gonna let me paint those white. So I've got, from Benjamin Moore, I've got my paint. I've got my little paint bucket. I'm about to edge all the green. I'm gonna do it in Simply White. So that's all gonna become white. And then I had Benjamin Moore match me, and this is, I've painted it on a piece of paper, paint sample, and theirs is called, what did they call it? Green Wave. Okay, so this is their Green Wave sample, and I got it in the kind that's good for painting cabinets, which is, it's a semi-gloss, and it's their waterborne interior alkyd. I think I'm saying that right. It's ALKYD. So, and this isn't sponsored. I'm just wanting, if you want to do anything similar to what I'm doing, this way you know where it's from, okay? So the way I found this color is I was searching online for just like really teal or pretty cabinets, and I found an image of Martha Stewart cabinets that were in Kitchen Ceiling Blue was the name of them, but that line has since been discontinued. But I said, oh, it's the perfect color. So I went to Benjamin Moore and they matched it for me, and then we found this Green Wave one. So I just painted it on a piece of paper here, but this is what I'm gonna be painting my cabinets. So walls are gonna be white, cabinets are gonna be this. I am still debating, and I kind of put a post online about this, what to paint this hutch. I have some ideas, maybe painting it like a chalk paint white or a pretty gray, or taking this paint from the cabinets and adding chalk paint to it and painting the hutch like a hue of that. So I don't know, if you have some ideas, definitely leave that in the comments what you think. And then of course I'm going to be changing out the hardware. I'll show you, see if we can zoom in here. These are the handles we ordered off of Amazon. They're like a really pretty modern gold. And right now, all of our cabinets have these very old, like, looks like they're from the 70s knobs. So that is what we don't want. So today is gonna be about updating my kitchen. So you guys can watch with me for a little bit while I get one project at a time done. This project could take weeks. Have no idea how long this is gonna take me, because with kids, you can only do a tiny bit during the hours that you have, and sometimes it's after they're in bed. But I would really like to get all my walls white before the weekend. So I'm gonna see how I do on that. I hope everybody's doing well. Now obviously our trim really needs to be painted too. It's got some scuff marks and things like that. This is a part that is behind our hutch, so nobody really even sees it, but we've left it unpainted for a long time, ever since we put the trim in. So that's going to be kind of another little side project. Okay, I probably should have gone a little slower with that one, because I do want a nice clean line between the Edgecomb gray and the white, which I guess I could paint, or not paint, tape. I can also go get a diaper wipe. They're like your best friend when it comes to little paint messes. Perfect. Actually, that took that line off really well. So I will say the white is going on very, like, in a good coverage kind of way, a good thickness. I will be doing 2 coats of it on this wall. So what I'm doing first is I'm gonna edge out the entire wall and kind of do the corners really good. And then I will roll all the middle of the wall. So I'm just getting a good thick kind of coverage in this corner, because I want to get the areas that's hard for the roller to get down into well covered. Goodbye green, hello white. I cannot wait to see how this turns out, guys. I'm very excited to have a neutral kitchen, and it'll excuse me, it'll be really fun because I can put all kinds of accents in it with, like, the dishes or the decor items. So I'm gonna keep going, and like I said, this project very well may not be done today, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and post this video to kind of keep you updated on where I'm at. So this is Good Friday, where I'm starting. We will see when I get finished. Maybe my husband can help me tonight after he gets off work. So the first coat usually is pretty slow going on. I can't wait till I get to the second coat here. But you can see I'm just kind of getting all the edges done. So this is going to be a long process, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll keep posting videos as we get more and more done. And I just hope you enjoy this Easter weekend with your families. And I look forward to showing you all the finished product. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see the next videos coming out, just make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks, you guys.